What's up, though? It's Camera Hoarder 101 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing a couple different things that I picked up from the store today. One being the tin MLP trading card case, collector's case, which includes the Twilight Sparkle card, a poster, and just a couple random booster packs. This drawstring sling is what they're calling it, the Brony drawstring sling, which is basically just one of those backpacks you throw around your back. They're very small, like compared to a regular size backpack or something you'd use while hiking or anything. So go a little bit in depth on that, see what I think quality wise and for the value, the money that you're paying, if you're getting a good deal. And I just want to mention something about the Zecora. I won't be opening it because with these sort of pony sets, these toys and stuff, like the other pony toy sets and stuff, I don't open them just because that's me being like a collector. I don't like opening in them. So I'm just going to take the beginning of this video to talk a little bit about Zecora, and then I'm going to put her away just because I don't open her. So first thing I want to mention is that the Zecora is being restocked now in all like Toys R Us's and stuff. So if you have had some bad luck recently trying to find her, you'll probably have a little bit more luck now. And I know our local Toys R Us, the one that I go to most of the time, is like having a sale on a lot of pony different things. None of these fell under the sale, but this was $8, the drawstring sling. The Zecora was $16, and then to my surprise, the tin set was $14. I thought it was going to be $20, so really excited. I might actually pick up a few more in the future and do some cool stuff with those, and check them out and do unboxings and whatnot. And yeah, the Zecora, it's glow in the dark, and the glow in the dark works very well. Like, I've bought stuff in the past that are like, oh my god, it glows in the dark, and it really doesn't glow in the dark for shit. So if you're buying the Zecora for the glow in the dark, it's definitely something good. So, and this is a Toys R Us exclusive unless you're like buying it online from like eBay or I think maybe Toy Wiz might have them. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on Toy Wiz. I know obviously you can get anything off of eBay, maybe Amazon, but definitely Zecora, if you're a collector, something valuable to have, because once they went out of stock for a while, like once there was that little like kind of pre-order frenzy on Toys R Us, they definitely became a valuable collector's item. So I'm going to put that to the side for now because I don't really have much more to say about it. I'm sure the quality is just as good as any other pony set, and yeah, let's move on to the other stuff. I'm gonna do the drawstring sling first, just because I want to save the foil case for last. So I'll just put that there, I guess. And I'm gonna cut this open. And there are 3 different models for the drawstring sling, and also in the series there's a like tin lunchbox. Like if you remember those old like 80s lunch boxes that were all the rave, like the metallic ones. There is an MLP one with that, with DJ Pond 3 or Vinyl Scratch, whatever you want to call her. There was one of those in stores, but I did not see one when I went shopping. They were probably out, or maybe didn't even have them in stock, so just didn't pick one up because I couldn't. So yeah, I'll probably show you guys that later if they become available at a later date, and I'll throw the other 2 models of the drawstring sling on the screen now or before this or whatever, so you can see what exactly they look like and what you're buying. This one was my favorite in particular. There's only one other model at the store, so basically I'll do a side view too so you can see the entire thing. It's basically just Zecora on the top right, Pond 3 on the left, and then Rainbow Dash in the bottom right. And then it just says PFF, Pony Friends Forever. This also I think falls under the Pony Friends Forever set, which is what they're doing. I think the Zecora is the Pony Friends Forever. There's like a Celestia set with Pony Friends Forever, and like there's a bunch of Pony Friends Forever things. I think it's separate from the Crystal Pony sets, which are a couple different toy lines, and I don't know, they just have a bunch of like labels for their toy lines. And quality wise, I don't think this is I've seen better backpacks like this. I've seen other people with backpacks. I've seen backpacks in store. Like, this isn't going to beat out like a Nike one that you buy, or a Reebok one, or any like sports utility store like drawstring sling that you'd be buying. So it still works. Like, if I'm gonna get this on camera, I'm gonna pull this and it closes, like it works. But then you look at it and it's not that big. And these aren't normally known for their size. Like, they aren't particularly huge. I'll come back like in the I'll like stop the recording, do a little bit of off-screen testing, and I'll see how many like things I could fit in, like how many textbooks, how many like MLP merch stuff I could fit in, and just kind of report back to you with the numbers and all that stuff. And if it fits on the back, if it fits well on the back, and all that stuff. So this is basically just the first unboxing portion, and I haven't tried it yet, obviously, because I just opened it. And like I said before, this is going to run you like $8. So I was surprised first time I saw the price a few months ago, I think it was a few months ago actually. First time I saw the price of $8, I was like, wow, that's, I don't know. Usually I'm surprised when I see pony stuff under $10. So this was definitely something worth picking up, I think, even if it's not like up to par with the sporting stuff, because that sporting stuff's going to run you over $20 or over maybe even $30. So now let's get into the most exciting part of the review, and yeah, I really want to open this up and see what's inside, because you know that if you follow the MLP trading card stuff, you know that there's going to be a Twilight Sparkle top box topper. It's a exclusive one that goes with all the con exclusive cards. So this is, I think, like the only card that isn't like con exclusive like the Twilight. Like all the other ones were like linked to some sort of convention, and if you are one that likes Twilight Sparkle, this is definitely a set you should pick up. Is like, essentially it's a steal for like $14. I mean, like, I think it's a really good deal. And on the back, like, it was packed like this. On the back there's just a little piece of paper that kind of just summarizes what you're going to be getting in the set, and I'm not going to zoom in on it because it just says what you get. What you get is 6, well, I guess I'll show you what you get. And the quality of the box is really good. Like, it's basically like, it's a tin that you'd expect, like, I don't know, it's just a tin, but it's a really good quality tin. And if you didn't see already, it's got the Gala ponies all dressed up, and it just looks like a really nice tin. And I believe the poster is also Gala related, so let's look at it. Take the tin off, and right away we got a poster that on one side it's a card, like a card checklist. So it's got all the different cards. And one thing I want to point out that I know, seeing an online picture, if I could find it, right here, there is, next to the Derpy card, there is a DJ Pon 3 and Octavia, and a Derpy Hooves, like double, like, repeats. Well, not repeats. The DJ Pon 3 and Octavia is a repeat of a regular card, but this is like a hollow version. It says F42, so going after the Derpy F41. So this is going to be like a hollow Pon 3 and Octavia. I don't know if they're out yet, or if you could find them in these booster packs. And then there's a Derpy, which is modeled after the poster, which I reviewed, I think, like a week or two ago. So check that review. I'll have like a link on screen. And oh, inside the poster, there's the Twilight card right here inside the poster, and it's looking nice. It's Twilight with the hair that she had done for the royal wedding, and then on the back is just the same description that you'd see on the standard Twilight Sparkle card. Maybe a little complaint. It's a little bit bent because it was bent in the packaging, but that's nothing, like, that's no huge issue. I don't think anyone will have a major problem with that, because you're going to be putting it, or I'm going to be putting it at least in my card binder, so then just like straighten up in the card binder and no problem. So let's take a look at the poster before we open up the booster packs, because I know my camera is running out a little bit, and I'll restart the recording for when I want to do the opening. So this is just them at the gala, like during the musical number, and it's a folded out poster, so there's going to be a couple of bends in it, but definitely something that is worth framing. And let's see what it looks like on the side here in the border. There's just a bunch of well, I think it's the song lyrics, actually. It says, "This will be the best night ever, into the gala we will go." Yeah, so it's the lyrics to the song, or I don't know if it's all the lyrics, but definitely a nice poster if you're a fan of the gala episode of My Little Pony. So then a nice border too going around. So, and then on the back there is the current entire card like list. Let's put it more on its side view. An entire card list of all the cards. So I don't know. I'm contemplating which side to frame. So I don't know. We'll get back to that one later. Maybe I'll show you a framed version of it. And let's go into the booster pack openings. That's all we really have left. So my hope with these booster packs is that we'll at least get maybe one new card. I don't know. Like, I'm hoping for some new hollows, very minimal box toppers. I'm hoping, not box toppers, I always call them box toppers, standees. I'm hoping for very little standees and lots of hollows, because I am not a fan of standees. Plus, I mean, I got them all, so it's basically a waste if I get a standee. So I'll open these up, see what we get, and I'll show you guys one by one. So I have time to kind of individually take them on because there's only 6 packs. So I'm also hoping, like, I think we missed out on like not half, 5 of the event cards. So hopefully we get at least 1 new event card. Spike, Philomena, Sugar Cube Corner, Stam Standees, Tattoo Sense, Spiky Wikey. So these are all old cards, unfortunately. I guess we'll just toss them in the not binder. Toss them in the tin. So hopefully this one, and they're all opening up kind of shitty, but okay, got this one. Let's do this, and oh wow, another standee. Time Turner, Mare, Opalescence, Cloudsdale, Rarity standee, Tattoo, and I don't like being a model, or I hate being a model. Hate's a strong word, Fluttershy. Next booster pack. Man, that's kind of disappointing too. Standees, they'll make up for it if the rest is all hollows. Like, I will not be mad unless they're double hollows, in which case I'll be kind of disappointed. Silver Spoon, Cheerilee, Appaloosa. Ooh, Fluttershy. That's a new card. I do not have the Fluttershy Royal Wedding card, so that's pretty noteworthy. Back of a puzzle piece. Guess we'll put that there with Twilight Sparkle, and then a double of the, what is that, Iron Pony competition, and Tattoo, of course. Don't really have any use for the tattoos, because I honestly hate tattoos. I never liked tattoos, even as a kid. I was more of a sticker man, like, kind of spread off into 2 different groups. Either you liked stickers or you liked tattoos. Then there were different factions, and you either hated one or the other. Okay, Zecora, which I had, Cranky, ooh, double, it's a double hollow, but it's still a hollow, so maybe I can make a good trade for a hollow I don't have, maybe with someone else who has it. So we're getting the hollows. That's a hollow Applejack, if you didn't notice. So that could go there, and then what else we got? Worst companion ever. I think this is actually a new event card. I don't think I have this one. So I'm going to put it here on the side. I'm sorry if I do have this one, and if you do recall all the cards that I got in the last one, and I hope you're not raging at the screen right now, which, if I can't remember it, I'm sure you guys probably don't remember them. I know from the actual set of 30 that I bought, I didn't get any Celestia cards or any Queen Chrysalis cards. So a Celestia or a Chrysalis would be well received right now. Twilight Sparkle, so I guess a main 6 is cool. Hoity toity. Wow, standee. Bullshit. The Green-Eyed Monster. This is actually a new event card. So I guess it's cool I'm getting the event cards. Or not new, but I mean, it's new to me. So, last one. So, let's hope we get a nice hollow. If it's standee, I'm going to be disappointed. Which I'm pretty sure the ratio is half ratio, like you get half standees and half for the most part. Looks like this is going to be a hollow from what I've seen so far. Big Mac, Prince Blueblood. I have a Prince Blueblood. Every Forest, Sweetie Belle. I think Sweetie Belle. I don't know if it's a new one or not. No, it's not a new one. I'm pretty sure I have Sweetie Belle. And Cass is a wonderful thing. So put Sweetie Belle there, even though she's a double. So that's about it for the cards. I guess I'm gonna go back to the drawstring sling and show you guys kind of what you can fit, what you can't fit, and all that stuff. So for my extensive experiments that I did in my laboratory, I concocted that you could fit about 4 of these blind bag pony sets into the drawstring sling. It's not that much, and this is just like these pony toys, and if you're one like me who likes to keep them in the box, you're gonna not be able to tighten it up too hard before you start bending this, so I wouldn't like consider being the pony Santa Claus this year and carrying these in one of these. At least get more of them if you're going to be doing that sort of thing, and get these out of the way. And another thing I tried is textbooks, stuff that you'd be using at school. Not to say that I recommend or condone you bringing this to school, because you might get picked on, but I don't know. I don't really care what you do, but still. Point being is, like, you can't carry that much stuff into it. I tried textbooks and binders. Like, you can't even put a 2-inch binder in there. So if any of your classes require a 2-inch binder, that's already out. Like, you can't carry a 2-inch binder. You can't fit 2 textbooks into it. I tried 2 regular-sized textbooks, a math book, psychology book, and you can't fit those in. Granted, they may be a little bit thicker, the AP textbooks, but still, it doesn't matter. a textbook's a textbook, and you can only fit one in at a time. So maybe something I could see you doing is getting a really thin binder. If your class has a really thin binder, then having a moderate to thin textbook. You could carry that stuff, but then again, it's not that practical when you're going to school. And chances are, if you are at school, you might not even carry a backpack on your back. I mean, I know I do. I like to keep all my stuff with me so I know where it is. I don't have to stop by my locker after every class. It's just more convenient. But I have a huge backpack, and it's always full. So definitely I would not recommend one of these for school purposes. And also, if you're carrying blind bag ponies, super tiny blind bag ponies, you could fit like 300 of them in here. You could fit more than 300 in here. So I recommend this for blind bag pony storage if you want to do that. But I don't even know if there's that many blind bag ponies. So one thing I do recommend, and I think it's a really neat idea, is what I got in here is my Enterplay card binder. And I can't close this all the way because it just can't, the way the binder works. It just goes like this. It's a square. But one thing I recommend is you can keep your card binder in here and just, take it to cons. You just open this up. You pull it down, and then like when you want to trade with someone, you can go ahead and pull out your binder, and then you could freaking trade with anyone you want. So, you pull it out, you got your cards here. Those two doubles that I got from the two hollow doubles, threw them in the back. You just trade with whoever you want, and yeah. So this is that's granted if you don't carry anything else on you when you go to a con. I'm assuming you're gonna have other stuff you may have bought. I don't know. I don't really know how that works, like if someone's going to have a big backpack at a con, or they're just going to carry it all in bags around their shoulders and in their arms. But definitely if you want to go and trade, this might be some good storage for your Enterplay binder, so you don't have to carry it around in your hands. So but the Enterplay binder is only like a 1-inch binder, or 1.5-inch binder, so you can't pass 1.5 inches. You can't go to a 2-inch binder because that is too big. So that's about it for this. I'm going to hop quickly into the poster and just show you what that looks like. So last thing I want to show you is the poster up and framed. It looks really nice, and I know the light's hitting it a little bit and it's got a glare, but the poster itself is a really good quality poster, and it's got the folds in it, like I said before, because it was in the tin, but it's fine. And the dimensions of the poster are roughly around 13 by 19. Obviously, long ways being 19, short ways being 13, but that's just an estimate with a ruler. It's a little bit, I think, smaller than 19, but I just gave you solid numbers kind of to base your frame off of. I don't think you're going to be finding any frame that's the exact same size. So what I did is I took a big frame and put two smaller posters in it, and this was one of them. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like the video. If you want to see more reviews like this in the future, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.